Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yatha vastuni panyani hemadini tavastataha पर्यटन्ति नरेष्वेव जीवदोनिषु कर्तुषु नित्य स्यार्थस्य सम्बन्धो ये नित्यो दृश्यते नृषु जावज्जस्य हि सम्बन्धो ममत्वं ताव देवहि. All right, you find out? 6:16, text 6 and 7. यथा वस्तुनि पन्यानि हेमादिनि तवस्ततः पर्यटन्ति नरेष्वेवं जीवजोनिषु कर्तुषु नित्य स्वार्थस्य सम्बन्धो ये नित्यो दृश्यते नृषु जावज्जस्य हि सम्बन्धो ममत्वं तावदेव हि.
Just as gold and other commodities are continually transferred from one place to another in due course of purchase and sale, so the living entity, as a result of its fruited activities, wanders throughout the entire universe, being injected into various bodies in different species of life, by one kind of father after another.
One kind of father, mother, father, mother, after another father and mother in this way. Purport is there? Read purport.
It has already been explained that Chikraketu's son was his enemy in a past life.
Yes.
And now had appeared as his son just to give him more severe pain.
Yes.
Indeed, the untimely death of a son caused severe lamentation for the father. One may put forward the argument, if the king's son was his enemy, how could the king have so much affection for him?
So, enemy has come to you as Parvati son. Now you have developed so much affection to him. Yes.
In answer, the example is given
Yes.
that when someone's wealth falls into the hands of his enemy, the money becomes the enemy's friend.
Yes.
Then the enemy can use it for his own purposes. Indeed, he can even use it to harm its previous owner.
Yes.
Therefore, the money belongs neither to the one party nor to the other.
Yes.
Money is always money, but in different situations it can be used as an enemy or a friend.
Yes.
As explained in Bhagavad Gita, it is not by any father or mother that the living entity is given his birth. The living entity is completely separate identity from the so-called father and mother. By the laws of nature, the living entity is forced to enter into the semen of a father and be injected into the womb of the mother. He is not in control of selecting what kind of father he will accept.
Yes.
Prakriti Kriyamanani. The laws of nature force him to go to different fathers and mothers, just like a consumer commodity that is purchased and sold. Therefore, the so-called relationship of father and son is an arrangement of Prakriti or nature. It has no meaning, and therefore it is called illusion. Same living entity sometimes takes shelter of an animal father and mother.
Yes.
And sometimes a human father and mother.
Mother, yeah.
Sometimes he accepts a father and mother among the birds. Sometimes he accepts a demigod father and mother. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore says, Brahmanda Brahmate Kanya Bhagavan Ji, Guru Krishna Prasadi Paya Bhakti Lata. Harassed life after life by the laws of nature, the living entity wanders throughout the entire universe, different planets and different species of life. Somehow or other, if he is fortunate enough, he comes in touch with a devotee who reforms his entire life. Then the living entity goes back home, back to Godhead. Therefore it is said, Janame Janame Sabe Pita Mata Paya, Krishna Guru Nahi Mile Bhagavad. In the transmigration of the soul through different bodies, everyone in every form of life, be it human, animal, tree, or demigod, gets a father and mother. This is not very difficult. The difficulty is to obtain the bona fide spiritual master and Krishna. Therefore, the duty of a human being is to capture the opportunity to come in touch with Krishna's representative, the bona fide spiritual master. Under the guidance of the spiritual master, spiritual father, one can return home back to Godhead.
So material relationship, bodily relationship, father and son relationship, husband and wife relationship, friend relationship, master-servant relationship, based on bodily relationship, material relationship, this is temporary. You understand? And one should not develop so much attachment to this relationship. Material father, mother, material husband and wife, material friend or material master, servant. But you understand? The example is this, money, all commercial commodities, passing from one end to another. You understand? But relationship with Guru and Krishna is not material relationship, it is eternal, perfect, eternal, loving relationship. Do you understand? One should not give up that relationship, one should give up material bodily relationship, but don't give up this perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna and Guru. Do you understand? That is not material relationship, because it cannot be treated as mercantile commodities. Do you understand? So, Jivatma eternal. Atma has no birth and death. But embodied Jiva, who is embodied, who is encaged with the middle body, develops bodily constitutional life, his relationship with so-called material father and mother, that is temporary material relationship. Do you understand? But relationship with Krishna and Guru is not material relationship, it's perfect, eternal, loving relationship. That should not be given up. But material relationship should be given up. Because of that relationship, one should not develop so much attachment. That should be given up. Do you understand? This is what is teaching here. And Prabhupada explained very nicely in his purport also. So, the more strong attachment one develops, the attachment towards Lotus feet of Krishna, attachment to Guru and Gauranga, becomes more and more strong, much stronger. Your attachment towards this material objects of sense enjoyment or material bodily relations will become lesser, and finally it will be finished. Completely you will develop detachment towards, more the attachment towards Lotus feet of Krishna and Guru and Gauranga was more and more, much stronger, then this attachment will be lesser and lesser. This is the only way how to conquer this attachment or lustful desires or material desires. Do you understand? Conquer it. Otherwise, one cannot conquer it. It's a very strong impulse. Very strong. Otherwise, no other means is there. This is the teachings of Srimad Mahārāja. Thank you very much. Prabhupada Mahārāja ki jai.
More potency effect in rendering the services to the cause of Lord Krishna.
Saista samande samandamar. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said. We should not establish bodily material relationship. We should establish relationship based on relationship with perfect, eternal, loving relationship with Krishna. Who is husband, he is Krishna Das. Who is wife, he is Krishna Dasi. Both the goal of husband and wife is to serve Krishna, render loving service to Krishna, give him all enjoyment, and all pleasure, not to their personal enjoyment of pleasure. That should be our goal. If we do that, then they are not material, that is not material relationship. That turns into perfect, eternal, loving relationship. And we have to establish that relationship. Then this is all right. Otherwise, dangerous. This material relationship is dangerous. It's consequence of that. This is the conclusion.